forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guards' dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
"You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness."
Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Farbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer, at this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you wanted.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandon Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger.
Shit. These are Osean.
Got a positive ID. Unknown successfully identified.
Thank God. Friendly bird. Our air support is here.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run. There are two aircraft off our starboard side. We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
My canopy's icing up.
We're under attack!
Target acquired.
Trigger is destroyed. Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Cyclones 2. Fox 2.
Heads up retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusian streams are starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Strider 1, you've identified the unknown targets.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think this was part of the fight.
Strider
Dad, they're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. Really don't want to think about it. Damn, the Erusian bastard! It's a blatant war crime! Take photos of evidence.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to release some children in proper burial.
We're in the middle of a mission to take back the mesh driver.
The supply ship at the munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Target destroyed.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something!
We just need to buy some time. We'll go in bay until Operation Feeding Time. Pull them away from the mass driver.
You're with us! The enemy APC from there!
Tank is destroyed.
Help me! Gather all the wounded together. Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Confirmed destroyed.
We did it! We're moving out! Leave the cat behind! Come back to this island one day and send them off properly. I count 12 dead bodies here. There seems to be upper middle class. Three points nearby, so they could be researchers in the family. Most likely, they were involved with Delta.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind. It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. But where are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Okay, Commander, down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Our guys even got the enemy here this way. What do we do now? Them in the cave!
Allied retreat looks good.
An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. Do the countdown! What's the matter?
We'll have a fighting chance.
Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If you take, we're done for.
See the landing craft! Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save.
This whole operation is crazy! Stop whining!
Wait. Hold multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there. Commence Operation No Return! He's on good. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Trigger, boss, get over here quick!
Scram 2, locked on target.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Target hit. Strider 1, missile launched. The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
I'm on my target's tail.
The enemy pilots outclass us. We're on route past the point of no return. Ram 8, behind my target. Scram 2, locked on target. Northeast 101, work together to take them down. Scram 7, evading enemy missiles. This is Scram 7, Fox 2.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Scram 2, on my target's tail. I see scratches. 3. We're doing strategic bombing.
Missile away. Intercept those bombers.
Behind the enemy.
Launch control, this is Flight Leader. All systems ready. The Arago launch should be in place.
This is launch control.
Confirm launch ready.
Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now. Bomber confirmed destroyed.
Bombs away! Bombs away! Radicals and Oseans can burn in hell.
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oseans on the island. We failed.
They knocked out Trigger!
Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Just delay their advance. Got it?
Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running! There's more over here. The bodies are getting through. I don't think we're part of the fight. Yeah, they're all lined up. No, we're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
Fox 2.
They did it. We're moving out. Leave the cat behind. We'll come back to this island one day. Send them off properly. Looking good. I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial.
New Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mesh driver. Supply ship at the munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
Help me! Gather all the wounded together. If you see 3 strikes, count them 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Just need twice the time. Open the bay until operation feeding time. Wait for the driver. Target locked.
Our guys still got the enemy here. What do we do now? Send in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. Someone nearby, so they could be researchers and a family. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Enemies are here. The first one go by and detonate on the second.
Destroyed.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Broadcaster. You have to leave our place to die.
Understood. Strider 1, you identified the unknown targets. ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile. Understood.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogey! There's no way there are! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course!
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Nice. Target eliminated.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
No use. The enemy pilots outclass us.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Watch two!
Missile.
Missile hit. The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Remember the faces of those who pushed for more.
Launch control. Flight radar on you. All systems ready. We are call for launch. Launch control. Launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile.
Bandit has a lock.
Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Missile. Missile.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Missile.
Missile hit.
Behind the enemy.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
Get out of here, hurry! If you let them through, we're as good as dead!
Locked on bandit. I've been spiked.
We only need an hour tops. We get the advantage to put the enemy down.
Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Give me enemy position! Speak up! The artillery fire sent a number on my hearing!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
I hope the rebels and Lucina end up wiping each other out.
Our only ally is the Erusian government forces. Don't mistake them for rebels.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile.
Great! Good. Will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. We leave them wounded. There's no guarantee it's the one we're taking to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target acquired. launched.
Missile. 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 Missile.
We've just defended the mass strike for today. Alright, we can turn this thing around.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Russian tanks right here. Say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me. You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Yeah, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I've got a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help those refugees.
Count me in.
That's right. Rendezvous? We don't even know where we are!
Target acquired. Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
Subkiller. He was to be at his doorstep. Not me.
Missile.
Wait, you moron!
Missile.
Wait! What are you doing, dumbass?
Missile.
Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile.
Missiles depleted.
Missile. Ammunition zero. Missile. Ammunition zero. Missile. Missile.
Magnum,
Missile.
Good job! The enemy tanks are just... I don't think I can do anything with that scrap.
Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hurry! Get moving!
Spider 1, target ready.
Missile. Missile.
They're not refugees.
Missile.
They're criminals.
Roger that. Make them stop singing!
Damn it!
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Good job! The enemy tanks are just... I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Everyone knows it. No other reason.
information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the Arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Which one first?
Missile.
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to the trigger.
Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
I was expecting this to be easy if all they could do was fly fast.
The supply ship's in the clouds. We can't find it.
Don't overshoot.
Fox 2.
I hope the payload gets delivered to the Arsenal bird.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them! They're faster than I expected. Just avoid the enemy's fire for now.
Okay, but we won't be able to do that forever, you know.
60 seconds remain.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Missile.
The supply ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
I'm usually pretty good at slaying tag, but these guys have a head start.
In gun range. Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island.
Stall
We'll be
warning.
taking the refugees, along
Stall
with any
warning.
deserters from the Erusian
Stall
military.
warning. Stall warning.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Pull up.
This is Tango 2-3. Pursued by multiple tanks.